What's up, guys? Crazy card unfolded for us at UFC 278 yesterday. Crazy main event between Leon Edwards and Usman. Seeing Usman go out like that was just absolutely crazy, completely unexpected. He was up handily in the fight, up 3 rounds to 1, and then was just out cold in split second. So that's why we all love watching the UFC. That's why we all love watching MMA. Anything can happen at any time, and you can never take anything for granted. So it was a crazy, very entertaining night. First round was kind of surprising the way that Leon was able to get the trip on Kamaru and maintain that top control and take his back. And he was fishing for submissions, but maintained that control and got a pretty easy, clear uh, victory in the first round. Then Usman started taking over, implementing his game, really started getting that powerful jab established, had Edwards backing up, reacting to what he was doing and not getting forward on what he wanted to do. Usman had him up against the fence. I was mixing in the striking and the grappling, was taking him down, holding him down, tiring him out, making him carry his weight. And it was going into that fifth round. Usman was up 3-1, and then that first 3 minutes of the fifth round, it was the same as it had been the previous 3 rounds. Kamaru, taking over, making it look easy, and then before we know it, just head kick, completely out, just out cold, and it was crazy scenes, man. Uh, Congratulations to Leon Edwards. Uh, People say it was a fluke. I don't think it was a fluke. Beautiful setup on that kick, and that's not lucky. That's what he trained, and that's just technique. So crazy finish to that fight. Co-main event was entertaining, but it was a little bit weird. Both guys were just completely gassed after the first round, uh, but they both continued to try and throw and were throwing big power shots, even though they both were completely toasted. Um, it was entertaining. They were talking to each other during the fight, telling each other "f you," and then Rockhold at the end of the fight, smearing his blood all over Paulo Costa. That was I haven't seen anything like that. So that was crazy, very entertaining. The Aldo versus Marab fight. It went pretty much how we thought it was going to go. Aldo, not the most active guy, going against Marab, who's just a cardio machine. Mixing the grappling, really well, and he was just able to outwork Aldo, which I did predict that was going to happen. I think that a lot of people predicted the same, that just that output and just cardio was going to be too much for Aldo because he's a slow starter and generally doesn't like to exert too much output when he's fighting as of late. And then the first fight on the main card, Tyson Pedro versus Hunsucker, that went pretty much how I thought it was going to go as well. I said that they basically picked Hunsucker as like a hand-selected matchup to get him a win, and that's pretty much how things unfolded. It was inside 2 minutes with the KO. I know they're trying to build up Tyson Pedro. He had those injuries, but he's way too good to be fighting these kind of guys. He needs to be fighting ranked guys, and it should be the next fight. He's a potential contender for sure at 205, and he needs to be fighting better guys because it's really not fair who they're matching him up against right now. What did you guys think about the fights and especially about the main event? Do you think Kamaru should have played it more conservative and just try to coast out to the end? Do you think that he was right trying not to take his foot off the gas pedal and he just got unlucky? So let me know in the comments what you guys think, and looking forward to seeing you guys next video.